Hi, it's Josh Davis, llsocial.com. This is a companion video to the piece I did on the fact that Pinterest iOS traffic is not being reported by Google Analytics, doesn't track in your log files, but yet probably represents about 40% of the traffic to Pinterest altogether. My article talked about the numbers for the site I examined in June, but I wanted to provide a quick overview and talk through looking at the first few days of July and seeing some interesting patterns. Right now I'm tracking app traffic, Pinterest traffic, Twitter traffic, and Facebook traffic. App traffic is from mobile. It is direct, non-referral traffic, and it's Mozilla agent as the browser, which my article determined is the browser that most apps are using in iOS, and in my case I believe that to be almost all Pinterest traffic. The orange is Pinterest traffic that includes from Pinterest.com and m.pinterest.com, their mobile client. There's Twitter traffic, and we have Facebook traffic. So what you can kind of see here is something I talk about in the article, that the orange line, which is the Pinterest traffic, and the app traffic, which is the blue line, track together very closely. You can see they're very much kind of in step with each other, and I mean there's a few variations, but you can see that the pattern repeats over and over again. One thing I found interesting, which I wanted to show you, was that the one time that the app traffic is higher than the direct Pinterest traffic is in the mornings. So there's one here at 3 o'clock in the morning. You can see the blue line. The app traffic is actually getting double the Pinterest traffic. But then it goes back to normal. And then at 7 in the morning, the app traffic's higher at 8 in the morning. And then once it goes further into the day, the traffic that's tracked is actually higher. So my intuitive guess on this is that when people get up in the morning, like 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, this is Central Standard Time tracking, people are getting up on the East Coast and in Central Time Zone, especially they're accessing Pinterest on their phone versus sitting down in a browser, or there's obviously some mobile traffic in there, but the app traffic actually gets higher. So we go the next day, this is in July, so same thing happens July 2nd. At 5 o'clock in the morning, the app traffic is actually higher. 6 o'clock it's higher, and then by 7 here, they're pretty much the same, and then it switches back again. And if we go to today, when I'm recording this in July, the app traffic is about the same at 5 in the morning. It actually is higher at 6. At 7, it's still higher. And then by 8 o'clock, we're back to the more normal pattern where Pinterest traffic is higher than the app traffic, which I believe is from Pinterest. You might see right here that there's a Facebook spike, and that's when this site was promoted on Facebook. Otherwise, the green line, Twitter, shows nothing. The Facebook line shows up. But in actuality, the Facebook doesn't contribute much to the app, because I talk about in the article through the app line, because Facebook actually tracks their app referrals pretty well with their app, so it doesn't actually spike the app traffic that much more significantly. The app traffic is still at 214, even though we have 115 visitors. The difference between Pinterest traffic and app traffic is not that much greater and is in line. When the Pinterest traffic spikes, the app traffic spikes. So I just wanted to provide that little overview to kind of follow up in the article. You can see the article at llsocial.com. Thanks for your time.